Yo, we back.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's 3 a.m. on Whittier. Your boys is back in the building. Your boys is back on the block with it.
Yes, sir, man. We back in the building, man. We back on the block with it, man. We back in here, man, for another week of offline, man. This is episode 5.
Spooky hours, man.
Yes, sir, man. Spooky Hour edition in here, man. Spooky Hour edition. Like I said, man, as y'all know, man, we're going to be getting it together real quick, man, with the lives, man. It's coming soon for that 100th episode, so stay on the lookout for that. But before we go too far, man, you're rocking with your boys, man. 3 a.m. on Whittier. I'm your host, Coachjaer. I got my co-host with me.
You know who it is, man. It's your boy Rap Says Will, man, a.k.a. Mr. Pop Out What You Into, a.k.a. Big Culture, a.k.a. I'm just here so I don't get fined, boss, man. Let's get the show started.
Yes, sir, man. But like I said, man, it was a real crazy one this week, man. We getting a lot of things going, man. It's gonna be a lot of different, things we gonna put out here in the, coming weeks, I should say, man. Hopefully, man, before 4th of July kick in.
Yeah, man.
But before we go too far as well, man, let's go ahead and jump into our sponsors real quick.
So you're too busy to relax? H2O is here to help. Our CBD-infused water is the perfect way to unwind and recharge, even in the midst of chaos. With every sip, feel the stress melt away and your focus sharpened. H2O, your oasis in a bottle. H2O, feel the flow.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all go grab that, man. Official H2O.com. Some of the best water out there on the market right now. Like, I guarantee you, I co-sign this, man. Everything above, man.
Stop being thirsty out there, man.
Definitely, man, go check that out. Official H2O, man. Go grab you a case off of there, man. But like I said, this ain't gonna be a real long one, but it's definitely gonna be a spooky one tonight. Before we go too far, though, Brian, how was your week, man?
Wonderful, man. I got to check out some new food spots right here and there, man. Doing some scouting, man. But other than that, man, just been trying to get stuff ready, man. It's been slow motion, but hey, man, we getting to it though, man. What about you, bro?
That nigga ain't did shit. Man.
That nigga said it's been slow motion up in here,
nothing, man. But nah, man. In the city with it, man. Out and about, man. Had a few, I hit a couple food spots too, man. But I was, in the city though, moving around, lounging. You know what I'm saying? Lounge life living.
Same shit, huh?
No, I was on the city though. I was out in the city though, man. That nigga was sitting there eating with a nigga named Barron. Nigga, that's a Trump son, bro. Nigga sitting there hanging out, just eating with random people, man. Like, I seen a dude, man. He was sitting at a restaurant, man, eating by himself, and like a random dude, like a random dude, man, like a foreigner or whatever. He just came and sat at the table with him.
Hey, man, somebody got to do it.
Would you let somebody like come sit at the table with you? You know what I'm saying? And, like, said there's from a foreign country, they don't really speak a lot of English, and they just like, hey, yo, like it's an open seat right there. Would you let my man, you know what I'm saying, like just sit there, have a dinner with you?
Nah, man, I probably put my foot on the chair, man. If I'm there for myself, I'm there for myself for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. See, that's the problem with America, bro, man. Like everybody in America moving like New Yorkers now.
Yeah, man, but sometimes that's your piece of time, that's your peace of mind, man. A nigga, now, what you gonna do? A random nigga?
It's depending on who it is, man.
You sitting there, you chilling in there. You could be at Taco Bell.
I mean, it's depending on who it is, bro, man. I ain't gonna say really who it is, but just depending on what type of scenario it is, man. I'm a good-hearted nigga.
I feel you, man, but you ain't let no niggas slap no hot sauce packs on your table and
no,
just take a seat.
I'm just saying, if it's an open seat right there, what's wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? Us being as human beings, man, let that man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he might got some shit on his mind, bro. He's just like, hey, yo, I just want to be around some people, man.
I feel you.
I
feel you. Well, sit at the table next to me then. We can talk from across the table, but yeah, this like a, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
They used to have the, the Southern, you know what I'm saying, hospitality, you know what I'm saying? He had the Philly, what they call brotherly love city over there. Oh, that shit that got lost.
Nah. Can't be me.
Hey, it's a wild one out here, man. But, hey, like I said before, man, like, comment, subscribe on this video right now. This is Offline episode 5, man. One of them ones tonight, man. This is one of those ones, man.
Yeah, man.
But, like I said, man, we ain't gonna take too much of y'all time out here, man. First thing I want to get into, man, I had seen out here that, the Game, the rapper, he, lost his $5 or $4 million crib, allegedly. Not even allegedly, man. It's in court documents now. But he lost his $4 million crib to that girl from when he had the show called, man, She's Got Game.
Damn,
I don't know why he named it that, man. But,
yeah, that's crazy.
But he lost his $4 million, Calabasas house, man, into this girl, man. I guess he has to sell it off to, pay off, this $5 million or $7 million lawsuit he has. This should cover around about $4. Hopefully he can get it sold for $4. You know what I'm saying? Might get $1 million.
He might want to up that.
Yeah, but he got to sell it though. You know what I'm saying? It's worth $4 million, but I'm saying you never know how the market is. So, shit, you may get, $2.
Yeah, man.
But she's gonna get this bread though. That's crazy though.
Hey man, that girl she won that lawsuit so long ago, bro. It's about time she got something, bro. Cause I don't know what Game thought was gonna happen, but yeah, that was bound to happen, my brother.
Yeah, it's wild with it, man, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, that showing up to court is vital. You know what I'm saying? It's very vital showing up to court, even if you just don't even believe it, or you wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? Show up.
In his case, man, he made a mockery of it. So, like, you just didn't even show, like, yo, what it is, then. Do what you do, bro.
He didn't give the judge a, a chance, I feel, man, to even motherfucking hear his case. But I also feel that, I done been to court before, man. You got judges just pro. You got some judges just pro women. You got some judges just, pro, whatever, race it may be. It's just, you never know, bro, man. But I find it, very, like, hard to find that he couldn't get a pill on that. Which he, from out here tried to pill it.
I mean, he tried to, man, but I mean that's no excuse, dog, to just not show up. What you got more important than losing this lawsuit against this girl?
I think it's about more like he didn't respect
the
girl.
That's what I'm saying though. But for a nigga just to say, bro, do you know you about to lose some type of money to this girl? I don't think he thought he was gonna lose up to 7 M's. I don't think he thought he was gonna lose that much. But nigga, all you had to do was show up, bro.
All you had to do is show up.
I'm trying to think, like, what did your lawyer tell you, bro? You wasn't like, hey, Game, you might want to come up here, bro. They go, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was you doing that was more important than you showing up to court?
I mean, again, I think it's just like, I don't think it's more of like he had something to do. He said that he had a toothache or something like that, man. So he couldn't show up. That's a bad,
really?
excuse. Man.
That's what he used?
That's a bad excuse, man. But
okay, all right.
I think that, like I said, again, it's the same thing with like Suge Knight and Death Row Records, man. Is a case of, yo, I don't even respect the person that's suing me, so I'm not gonna show up. But it comes off to the judge like you don't respect the court. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like that for my man, bro. It's just like, damn, bro, man. Because I can't say I don't like that for him because he might have did that shit. I don't know. But I don't think, Game would do some shit like that. But, who...
You would hope not. In this world, we know how chicks be on stuff like that. It's really easy to catch something like that, like he did. But, it's like in this world, dog, all you had to do is show up to court.
Like, well, what he had to do...
especially if you know it's not true.
If you know it's not true,
if you know how niggas go hard when they ain't do it. For you not to show, you must have been just, I did it, but
man, see, you putting it in there that he may have did it, bro. When it's more of like I told you, man,
bro. He lost the case.
Yeah, but it's a default, bro. It's a default, dog. Just like what I'm saying. What's my man from the Pittsburgh Steelers? He used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He got a case against his little cousin.
Oh, you talking about Le'Veon Bell?
Like Le'Veon Bell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a case before, man, where it's a default judgment. So I know if you don't show up to court, like I said, I ain't know in my mind, but that nigga, Game, is no way he did not know. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with his. He could have sent a letter there to get a rescheduled, court date, something, bro, man.
He said he had a toothache, man. That's the biggest thing.
Man, that is wild. But how you feel about this though, man? Like Wack, I thought did a pretty good job at, at first. Of like kind of like, cause we all kind of had the, the mindset of like, hey, Wack gotta be, all this shit gotta be in Wack, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you got a lawsuit against you like that and it's a, a judgment, anything you get a hold of is going, go to the victim or, murder, whatever it is. But I mean, obviously, man, he couldn't hold this one down right now. But I also seen out there, man, that when he spoke on it. Wack, because everybody was waiting to see what Wack was going to say. He said he ain't been around Game in like a year.
Yeah. I mean, but that still don't mean they ain't locked in, though. I mean, obviously, if the nigga got shit in your name, nigga.
Well, he ain't had this in his name, though.
In a year, nigga, you better be locked in, look. He ain't disowning them.
You think he trying to get away from Wack? Just from all the stuff that's going on? Like, You know, he may be trying to, like he said, he may try to get back on his feet and just get shit in his name. You know, nigga might have got tired of hiding shit in another nigga name, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's a hard job, bro. When a nigga know all your main stuff coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Every dollar you make, you gotta.
That's hard though, because whack is in a lot of stuff, bro. And game, though, I mean, you really, if you round whack, you need to lay low. You know what I'm saying?
You better lay low.
For real though.
That's how Wayne used to say it.
I mean, for them not to talk to in a year though, that is kind of crazy. And that's, you know what I'm saying? You know, he been with Game for the longest, bro. So.
Nah, he been with Game a minute, bro. Like, it's not even a doubt about it, man. Like Game kind of got him in the game. Like Ray J put him in, but Game put him in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know, Whack 100, he Whack 100 big business now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Podcast of the year, man. You know
he's one of the best podcasters out there. I give him that, man.
You admire that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But
I fuck with Whack, man.
Whack don't got too big for the program. He just ain't known as you know, the game hype man / manager / you know what I'm saying?
It's
he known as Whack. Yeah, I mean,
it's definitely Whack right now, man. Yeah. But shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Game, man. We gonna see how that shake out, man. See how that play, man.
Cause get that girl that money, man.
Yeah, it always can be a pill, you know, come, so we don't know.
Shit, maybe give him about 5 and be like, this is it, baby.
It is, man. It is.
Bro, I'm broke, baby.
Hey, man. But another one, man, right now is Prom season. It's literally, you know what I'm saying, the weather been, you know, up and down right now, man. I just seen a lot of times, bro, man, with the Prom season come out, I just wanted to, like, jump into this. This will be our What Will Wills Do, you know, special right here, man.
I'ma start like my daddy.
Yeah, this the segment right here, What Will Wills Do, man. But, yo, with the Prom season, bro, in Michigan, it's big stuff. It's big stuff.
It's a big business.
It's big business, man. I've been seeing, like, the Prom stuff, it's been gradually, bro, just growing, bro, to just, like, yo, where they getting his money from? like, I ain't gonna lie, on my Prom, bro, you know, we gonna go into that, bro, man, but in the words of, you know what I'm saying, Method Man, bro, where they getting his money from, bro, man? I'm seeing some extraordinary lavish-ish out here.
Yeah, I'm seeing niggas with the 50 ball on them. I said, damn.
Bro.
We would have like 2 bands and thought we was that nigga.
Man, I thought I was that man. I thought I was the guy with 2 bands, bro, man. I'm seeing niggas pull out 50. Pulling up in a Porsche.
2 money, 2 arms, nigga. 2
bro,
arms,
bro.
Nigga, I like
niggas is pulling up in what's the name? Range Rovers. Niggas is pulling up in.
No, like, man, Shorty had the Rolls Royce, bro. I was sitting there like,
Rolls Royce?
Damn, like,
how you got a Rolls, bro? You like this, like, you gotta remember this, bro. And that's the funny thing about black proms. You know what I'm saying? Because white people don't do it like this. Mexicans don't do it like this.
No, man.
It's black people that do it like
formal.
this. It's formal.
You know what I'm saying? We got to go over the goddamn top. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
When the last time you seen a niggas do a limo?
Nigga.
Like, when you see a limo, bro.
92, nigga.
Like, that is white.
But real talk, though, you ain't seen a limo, nigga. Nothing stretch.
Nothing.
None of that, bro.
It used to be like in the hood, bro, man. You pull up with a limousine, bro. You was the guy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I respect this one chick I seen. I don't know if she was from our city, though, but I seen this one chick. She had took, I don't think she had a GNX, but she took her old school to that motherfucker, bro.
Well, in the city, like I said, when I was coming up, nigga, we took old school.
Yeah.
Or like our old school.
But this wasn't in our city, though. I think it was outside, but she pulled up in her old school, matching her dress.
It wasn't hers, but you know what I'm saying?
No, it was hers. It was hers. That's what made it so much lit. Yeah,
she ain't in high school with old school like that, bro.
Right, man. She
like
into that shit. I think it's down there in Florida, bro. She into that shit.
Oh, okay. I can't speak on their culture, how they do it.
You know how they do shit down there?
But what's name? Like I said, man, where they getting this money from, bro? Because when I was in high school, man, like I said, that's the culture I come from. Is you get an old school, you hit up your, you know what I'm saying, your local, you know what I'm saying, OG in the hood. Hopefully, man, he let you get the whip, you know what I'm saying.
Hopefully, that nigga ain't got it before you.
Yeah, hopefully, nigga, niggas getting. It's depending on you are, you know what I'm saying. Like, yo, man, I've been walking these streets for a while. Y'all, somebody gonna let me get their car. You know what I'm saying, but. Like, when I was in high school, man, I took my homeboy Doughboy car. I took my, you know what I'm saying? I took his, you know, that's family.
Man. That's cuz.
Yeah, that's family, though. But I took his car, you know what I'm saying? And that story, that story right there is, boy.
Sometimes you got to take baby steps when you get in those. You just can't try to do it all.
You know what happened with that story, man. But like I said, I took an old school, you know, on like 20s, 22s, something like that, man. Cleaned up. My other prom I went to that year, I took my other homeboy, I took his old school. Don't get me wrong, niggas had like, you know, like
So
foreign
what you
cars
saying,
they
he
were
was a
renting.
Chevy boy.
Yeah, but most
Okay.
niggas had like foreign cars and stuff like that. Some niggas rode them, but right now it's just crazy, bro. I'm seeing like the 50 ball pulling out. It's like, yo, it's like you going to Magic City. Like, but I'm like, it's kind of crazy though, because it's like, what's the purpose of? I'm like, we look at ourselves crazy because we did the same thing, but it wasn't on this level.
Yeah, man. I mean, but if you could have did it on this level, you would have did it though. You know what I'm saying?
But-
Because you got to think that the prom, that is the overall. Usually that's when you got there, your little chick. That's when you got to come through with your shit on. You know what I'm saying? From head to toe.
But to go, bro, man, just listen to me though, man. But the bring 50 out. Remember me said, yo, man, we can throw 50 in the club because we ain't bring it all with us. You know what I'm saying? But to bring 50 out for prom, bro, and we was just in math class with you, bro, and you was asking to get some Fruitopia from me, bro, or Fruitworks or whatever, bro. And now you got a 50 ball, you got a what's name, you know, you got a whatever you got out there, bro. You got a Rolls Royce, you got a Bentley truck out there, and then like I said, 24 hours from now, you got to return all this, you know what I'm saying, back. I want to know, where the 50 ball go?
Yeah, man.
I kept my 2 bands.
Hey, man, that'd be the question I ask. I'm like, who is gonna get this cash back? Because I know a nigga is looking off to the side like, that bitch got my life savings on goddamn man right now. I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Like,
Drop a dollar.
parents is really going to the bank pulling out their life savings for their kids to stunt, which I'm not mad at that. Let your kids get off. But like I said, I kept my 2 bands was mine, nigga. My mama gave me like 5. My cousin, I had my little work check, had like 300 out that. My uncle Wiz, he gave me like another 7. My auntie gave me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you had like 2,100, huh?
I had it on me, bro.
Look at you go.
Had that dog shit on me, bro. I had that on me,
He
bro.
said, I had it on.
You know what I'm saying? And I had cubic zirconia in my ear, big blue joints, nigga.
Died him.
Shout out to DJ DC, my bro Daryl, man. But like, I'm gonna leave it alone, bro, man. But like, do you think that we go too far, bro? Because it's like, yo, man, like a lot of these niggas putting out their college fund.
Hey, man, for a lot of us or a lot of them, a lot of this is going to be the top of the thing here, you know, because most niggas ain't even going to school after this are going to be another graduation. So this is it.
Some of them going to to the state pen.
Right, nigga. This is, bro. Like, some of them, this is it. This is like the WrestleMania of all things for a nigga in high school.
Bro,
It's the prime. Especially his senior year.
season, bro.
Come on, man. Ball out. I'm not even mad at the nigga, but the 50 balls, y'all doing too much for that.
50 balls, bro,
It's
man.
crazy.
I seen one nigga like 2 years ago. He came out and made it rain on him. I felt so poor. I was like, yo, I'm poor over here.
My
bro.
little nigga mind, boy.
Man, bro, man.
I'm gonna grab him off the floor.
Yo, man, it's wild, bro. But hey, shout out to the youngest, man. Y'all enjoy y'all prime, man. Y'all definitely give it up.
2025, man. Shout out to the
Shout out to the
seniors coming
2025
out,
seniors, man. But another thing I want to jump into real quickly right now. Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, Shmoney.
Smoney, man. It's Bobby, bitch. It's out here, man.
Hey, every time I think of that nigga, I think about that infamous interview in the chair. Bro,
I already
when it
know.
Panned out.
He filming this way, legs this way, though.
Oh my god.
That's a wild, but man, Bobby Shmurda, man. This one kind of hurts me right here, man, because I hate this for him. Bobby a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bobby a good nigga. It's like the ones that you want to win, but they just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, Luther Curl, bro. Just ain't turn it all the way over for him, bro.
Man, he ain't rounded it up yet, man.
He ain't rounded, man. Like, you know what they say, man, if he can't make it get there, man, round that bitch, man. Like,
bro.
It's not working, bro. Bobby, man, he basically, man, he's, you know, he decided to go on tour, man. It's been a minute. And the ticket sales ain't ticketing.
They ain't ticketing?
Bro, they ain't taking it, bro. They saying that every market looking like a walk-up market.
Hey, man. Hey, listen to the man. Hey, that's what Red said, bro. It's a walk-up market, bro.
Like, they said
But
10
damn,
tickets.
10 tickets, though?
You seen the same thing, 10 tickets.
10.
Like,
bro,
averaging like
crazy.
10 tickets in each market, bro. Like, that's wild.
I thought the record label bought at least 100.
Yeah, the music that they buy that, give it to the radio or the radio station to do it, whatever, man, they give that out. But I don't know, man. I feel that, you know what I'm saying, with Bobby, man, it's just like he missed a lot of his wave. You know what I'm saying, being locked up for like 7-8 years.
I mean, he missed his wave, and he didn't create a wave when he got out. You know what I'm saying? When he got out, man, he been out for a while now. What, 3 years now?
Been out some time,
Some
bro.
time.
Like maybe longer than that.
And you ain't even put out a 5-song EP.
No, he probably have, man. We just didn't care to listen.
Damn,
That's
bro.
how it be though, man. Like,
Hey man, shout out to Bobby, man, because he took one for the team. Don't get me wrong, he definitely took one for the team. But
solid, bro.
That music, bro, I just thought when he came home, that was like, man, he had no first day. I said when I heard first day out, I was like,
no, he probably dropped one, bro. We probably just didn't.
Damn, we ain't check it.
We just ain't checking, bro. And that's how I be a lot of time. Nigga be like, yo, bro, I don't see such and such on such and such. It's just like, yo, not checking for him like that, bro.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? But it'd be really like, yo, if I gotta go check for you, you probably ain't worth checking for. You know what I'm saying? And what I was gonna say is that with Bobby, man, like that Murder She Wrote, when he got locked up, the Murder She Wrote, I mean, you was banging that mother in Texas, man.
It's all right.
You know what I'm saying?
He had like 3-4 joints on there.
Yeah, bro. And that was like kind of like an EP-ish, like now, like 8 joints on there or something like that.
It might have been like 6 or 7. It wasn't many. You know
but he went to jail, man, and I just feel that with the whole Bobby Shmurda, like that, you know, era that he had, or that, you know, really I want to say trend, that you could say, he was a victim of, bro, like the whole 6ix9ine stuff too, because right when he went to jail, he took off. Yeah. Like it went from literally like, you know, New York was all crippin'. You know what I'm saying?
It just went up to the blood stuff.
It went straight to the blood. And at a high level, bro. Right. Even his song, like one of his first songs or last songs before he got out of jail was with 6ix9ine.
Oh, yeah. LPA got a record with him.
That stupid record.
Well, yeah. 6ix9ine was kind of looking up to him. You know what I'm saying? He was
man.
shouting out to the gang and shit.
So it was like, you know, it was trying to set it up for him, bro, him and Rowdy, man. But it's just like, you know how the game is, bro. You gotta have that, you know, them singles. Like, you know, how it's working for, what's the guy's name out there, man? Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
Like, they, you know, they got that melodic.
Yeah.
But he don't have that melodic, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like he right now just like stuck.
Yeah, he wasn't never known for that melodic stuff. Really, to be honest with you, bro, like he didn't get enough time to really establish himself in music like he should have. And then when he came out, he definitely didn't establish himself back in music. So I felt like his career just never, even though he had the Shmoney Dance and that single, you know what I'm saying? The hot shit, if you really look at it, that was off another song.
Yeah,
that
was Lloyd Banks' song.
Yeah, that was Lloyd Banks' song. So it's like he never really got his chance to like develop himself. So when he really got out, he was just more or less living off his fame.
And the label, I think they set him up for that too, man, because the label, when he got out, him and Rowdy, bro, They throw so much money at you, bro, nowadays, man. Yeah. And then 4 years later, like he was saying, he was going back and forth with his label, you can't release nothing. But they done gave you all this money and all this and that. Remember these niggas came on, bro, they had stupid Cubans on, bro.
Cubans, new chains,
all that. And we looking like, where the music at? Him and Rowdy, like, where that record at?
But just to be honest with you, Rowdy even tried more than he did. You know, Rowdy tried. You know,
but did he get a record?
Nah, yeah.
Did he get an album that, you know, just turned it over? Was like, all right, this is it, bro. We continuing.
Album, nigga ain't get an algorithm, nigga. Yeah, none of that. Nigga.
That's to be studied though, man. This whole Roddy Rebel and you know, Bobby Shmurda, like that time frame there.
But I don't know how they would gonna put on a Bobby Shmurda tour. It seemed like they would have had to sneak him like on one of them stream tours with like Bow Wow or something.
He should have been on
like
with them.
One of those that opening act.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where the ball gets dropped though. That's where that ball get dropped because. That's smart there, right there. What you just said. He should be on the instead of Rick Ross. What is Rick Ross doing on there?
Yeah, you could have put Bobby Shmurda there. He could have shined.
Put the younger guy there, man. Put Bobby Shmurda right there with him, and then, like I said, he can do his legendary songs that he got, the Money Dance or Shmoney Dance, whatever else he got, man, in the can like that, and he can premiere some new music.
Facts.
But
they just want to go all out. We just gonna do the Bobby Shmurda tour.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda tour. Just throw some money.
Coming to all 10 of y'all near you. No, shout out Shmurda, man.
Shout out Shmurda,
look,
man.
This may be some cap, man, because I really wanna thank you so more than 10 tickets per, you know what I'm saying? But then again, the way shit is these days, it could probably be true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They probably, man, that's probably true. I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay, too.
Probably so 15. But shout out to Bobby, man. We hoping the best for it, man.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of tours, though, man, I seen, earlier, man, that, speaking of tours, but, going into both of these, man, Summer Walker, you know what I'm saying? She is going to be on the Chris Brown tour.
Facts, though, facts.
We gonna circle back to that because I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on? I didn't see it right away or something, bro, man. But with that, I guess, getting ready to go on this tour, man, she had to let go of some dead weight because she let my boy Ricko Recklezz go.
Damn, nigga, them niggas was on their Black Love tour too.
Bro, the tour's
I
over.
told you when they first got together, I was like, all right, man, you going a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? You going a little bit too far with it now. I'm like, chill, bro. She just came off dating the Larry. Any girl coming off dating the Larry, the next nigga ain't gonna work. I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Man. I mean, it's wild, bro, because, like, you know, she kind of got, like, a reputation of just running through niggas, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she didn't get pregnant this time, though, so that's pretty good, though.
That's a plus.
That's a plus right there, ain't gonna lie.
But it's just crazy, though, bro. She be going through niggas, and I'll be like, damn, bro. And then the funny thing, I'll be like, what's this nigga problem? You know what I'm saying? But now that, like I said before, now that we starting to look at it, who do you think is the problem?
I mean, I don't think we ever, like, thought different that she wasn't the problem, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not just saying, like, she is the problem, I'm just saying that I think that she don't take time to really, like, build with somebody, man, before she bring them to the public. I think, let me say this, bro, and this is no shot at her, man. If she take the same time as she do to hide her kids away from the public, with hiding her relationship away from the public, I think she'd be more successful with her relationships and love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because she don't let her kids be in the face of the public, bro. She really will hide them quickly, but she, quick to really throw the relationship out there, man. I don't, like, we don't be knowing what's going on behind doors, man, but it be looking like it's fresh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, man, I mean, she just might have to get in touch with herself. She like one of them chicks that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like she just rushing too much through relationships. Yeah. That sometimes you just got to digress. You know what I'm saying? And build your relationship with yourself and God sometimes. Yeah. And that's what I think she need to do. And her kids focus on God, her kids and her career, and just build from there, bro. It's just like, she just seemed to me like always somebody that got to have somebody.
I mean, I 100% agree with you on that, man. But that's one thing that I've learned, though, man, just like dealing with women, you know what I'm saying, is that it's real hard for some women to just be to themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one thing is for sure, man, a dude, man, he'll take that time, you know what I'm saying, just like, and a lot of niggas just take that time forever, just be like, yo, I'm just gonna be out here just being a single dude, and he just, going through life, getting it, how he get it. But at the same time, you don't want to end up, old and lonely. Yeah. But in the same sense of what I'm getting at to the point of is that, like, men are more, that men are more, acceptable, or they accept, being by themselves, quicker than a woman will, and just to get their stuff together. They need to get their financial shit together. They might need to get their health together. So they might need to just get their mind together. Yeah. A woman like, yo, shit, if I left this nigga 6 months ago, I can't let him get somebody before I get somebody. And I think that's a lot of the times with it, man.
And they'll date it, and that's what leads to messed up relationship, because they'll date a nigga they know they incompatible with.
You date down. Like, no disrespect, bro, man, but that's not with no shot at all, bro. And when we first seen that shit, we didn't report on it the first week. The second week we did because they went public. Yeah. But we was like, yo, what the fuck is Ricko Recklezz doing with her, bro? Like, what are you doing with her, bro?
Yo, that was the most random hookup ever, bro. I was like, oh, damn. Like, when you read his inbox, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, okay, all right.
But it just seemed like, I ain't saying like, like.
And shout out to Ricko, bro. That's what it is.
Shout out to him. He came up.
Sometimes, bro, he said he kept shooting his shot till she got back. And hey.
Like old boy that's dating Cher. She got some friends that she don't, you know what I'm saying? Some friends that's on her level that look at Cher and be like, who the fuck is this little young nigga?
Man, that nigga like 38, bro. That's the old boy from the West Coast.
It's Chris Brown and homeboy.
Chris Brown and homeboy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the same way that, I'm sure like people looking like, or how we looking at like, yo, what the fuck are you doing with Ricko Recklezz, man?
Man.
And you know that you Summer Walker, like you like kind of like the queen, the princess, I would say, of R&B right now.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know what? Again, she dated a nigga named Larry before him. So let's not, come on now.
But hey, speaking on that though, what you think about her, she done dropped him off, you know what I'm saying? Then got him out the way right before tour. How you think this gonna go with the stadium tour with Chris Brown, bro? Because what I know of Summer Walker, man, I love Summer Walker music. Always been a big supporter of her, bro. But don't she got kind of a, you know what I'm saying, like stage, I don't want to say stage fright, bro, but what's the word, man? She claustrophobic? I don't know.
Yeah, she's something like claustrophobic for something she be having, man. But yeah, I was thinking about that too, because, shout out to Summer, she's not the best performer. You know what I mean? She's cool, you know what I'm saying? But she has a lot of fallouts, let's say that. You know what I mean? And I was seeing, I'm like, damn, man, how this gonna go? Like, I would think Chris Brown would have a different type of turn up there.
Yeah, it's like,
but
bro,
this is gonna be interesting because she could shock us and come out there and do her thing. You know,
as far as the catalog, it's great.
Catalog A1 for what she got, but I just don't see her.
It matching the tempo of the songs that he got, plus just the performance. Like, it's hard.
This nigga, like, she gotta open up for a nigga that's gonna be flying across flying across a stadium. You know what I'm saying?
And this is a stadium, bro. This is not an arena tour. This is not a club tour. You know what I'm saying? Not a theater tour. Like, this is it. Don't get no bigger.
And I just hope she finished the tour, man. Because, like I say, this is going to be something totally different. This may be one of the biggest stages she done been on.
No, this is the biggest thing she's been on,
Stadium
tour.
It's
a stadium tour. This is the biggest thing Kristen did. So it's definitely the biggest thing, you know, for her, man. This is a stadium tour, bro. Like how Beyonce just did, or like Kendrick is doing the Everybody Stadium. He just did Bank of America Stadium and all that.
Yeah.
This is what that she's about to be on. So, and like Beyonce been shutting the whole town down wherever she go.
Yeah.
This is so with all that, bro, man. You know how she is, man. Like, she don't like to be, you know, like touched or nothing like that. And I ain't saying they got to touch. I'm just saying she got. This is one of them tours, bro. Can't really like cancel these. Like, hey, yo, you know, I can't do it tonight.
This is one of them ones.
You got 50,000 people out here. This ain't a 2,000 seater.
Yeah.
But
I'm interested to see, man.
I'm definitely interested.
Hopefully she stay on the tour, ball out, do your thing. Date a nigga named Billy Earl. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
You just need to try a white boy, man. Go ahead and try a white boy, man.
Try Trevor.
But another thing I want to jump into real quick. Speaking of tours, man, and just, you know, rosters out here, people, you know, getting together, man. Did you see the new Young Money roster, bro, man?
Yeah, man. I took a look at him.
I was confused, bro.
I didn't know if that nigga was getting the band together or what he was trying to combine. I was like,
Wayne signed an artist off Pinterest. he seen somebody on there that could cook recipe, bro, and said, "You do rap? Oh, you do rap? Okay.
Oh, you on Tumblr?
You make good jerk pasta, man." But
that's crazy. I seen it. I was like, I forgot he had a Young Money for one. So when I seen him put the bill, I'm like, damn, bro. And then you still got all the mother niggas there. What's the got Twist still? I'm like,
he's hanging on the Twist.
Y'all niggas is hanging on.
Corey Guns
still there. I was like, y'all niggas is really hanging on, bro.
Man,
what happened to Drake?
Drake is still, you know, well, Drake is Drake. Drake got OVO, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, what happened to the Young Money? What happened to Nicki? Like,
but I mean, that's Young Money to people that I should say that's on paper, because I don't think that them artists are still in their Cash Money, their Young Money contracts. And, you know, to be honest with you, though, just keep it all the way 100, they signed the Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? When the whole paperwork got signed for my remembering of this right here, when the whole paperwork got signed for, like, Duffy Drake and for what's name, it was, you know what I'm saying, when Wayne was getting ready to go to prison. Am I right?
So it's all Cash Money.
I always thought that Drake and Nicki were signed to Cash Money. They may have been, you know, they may have put the imprint
so you
on there.
telling me they just put the Young Money logo on the...
I thought everybody knew that, bro.
Damn.
I always thought that, you know.
They ain't gonna let my nigga, man, they ain't let Wayne eat like that. So really, this the first real Young Money.
Remember when Tyga had to sue Cash Money?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, he found that out the hard way, because remember, he was like, yo, I ain't seen a check and forever, and then that's when he went to go sue. He had to go sue Cash Money. Now it's different, though, because, you know, Wayne got away from that, but look at the carnage. Look what's left.
Damn, bro. Baby boy. Young Moolah, baby. Oh, damn, bro. So it really wasn't a Young Money, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was a Young Money. I'm just saying, like, it was a Young Money through Cash Money. It was a subsidiary, pretty much.
A subsidiary that nobody was on.
Man.
Damn.
Hey. Little Twist, yeah, Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
You take these, Junior.
Like,
you work with these niggas.
But, I mean, I'm never going to take away from Wayne to say that he can't, you know what I'm saying, you know, take these guys to the, you know, next level, because obviously he's seen something in them. Lil Twist and Corey Guns, not shooting them down in them like that, but damn, bro, they didn't have their time, bro.
I got to get close to the mic with this, man. You said you believe Lil Wayne going to take them somewhere?
I say he can. He can.
Where you going to take them, to the skate park? Lil Wayne ain't, bro. Look, bro.
I just think that he uninterested into, so, you know.
A nigga that don't know that Lil Durk is locked up, bro, it don't take me for somebody that's going to bring back the Cash Money, Young Money days. It just, it seems like it's just for a show. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, like, maybe one of these niggas pop off. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne don't even know if Durk was locked up. Damn, he care about that.
It's kind of wild right there, not knowing Durk is locked up.
Yeah, like, that nigga, he not even in here. Wayne, what's the thing you was telling me about with 2 Chainz, bro?
What?
Something about the 2 Chainz.
Oh,
that you telling me,
yeah. That nigga 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was like, yo, man, when he's like, yo, when you pull up in Atlanta, bro, I'm going to pull up on you. He said, when I'm in Atlanta? He said, tomorrow, Wayne. He's like, oh. Okay, that's cool. Man didn't even know.
That's crazy, dog. Like, that a nigga that don't know where he supposed to be at, man.
I mean, he live a different life, man, but I would say, man, that's a carefree life that I would like to live, too. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it, man, but hey.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, bro, man. Outside of, like, seeing some baddies on IG and shit, bro, sometimes, and even with that, sometimes I be like, bro, I don't even want to see nothing, bro. Sometimes I want to go down and just not follow nobody. That's how Wayne doing life. You know how you see somebody, man, got 100 million followers or whatever, but they following 0?
Following 0? Nigga just be so detached.
That's Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Damn. He ain't got time for that, bro, man. But, hey, if y'all haven't seen it, check out the new Young Money, man. Like, I don't know none of their music.
Yeah, I couldn't give you a link, a name in the description, but just type in New Young Money 2025. Yeah.
You may get it on this car on June 6th. He's dropping the Carter 6, so we may hear a lot of them artists on there. But I'm gonna say this: if we get this Carter 6, bro, it is none of them artists on there. That was a waste right there.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get close to the mic again and tell you this. None of them niggas gonna be on it. I guarantee you, none of them gonna be on it, bro.
Ain't wasting no roster spots.
Don't waste no time, bro.
But just speaking on something else real quick, man, just to get serious, YNW Melly. He has, we thought he had a win. It looked like a win at first, man. YNW Melly, man, he had got 1 of 6 charges. Or he had got bail on 1 of 6 of the charges that he's being, pretty much tried for. And at first, man, when they first, seeing it there, it was just like, oh, okay, bro, got a bail, man, he gonna get out. And they were like, oh, damn, bro ain't even gonna, he ain't gonna make it to the reception center, bro. Like, they just really playing with this man, bro.
That was crazy. I heard that too. I was like, it reminded me of the TK case when they said he had beat the one murder and his defense team was like, yes. But yeah, man, we guilty of this motherfucker. Like, oh,
it's like you found not guilty of the capital murder, but we do find you guilty of the murder, though.
God damn.
So we just ain't gonna put you on that, on that death row, but you still gonna be here for a while, bro.
That's crazy, man. They making it difficult for that boy to get out. I was like, damn, that's just one bail? I'm like, bro, why y'all couldn't just do one bail? Y'all gonna do bail by each charge, bro? Y'all dirty, bro. From the time served, man, that nigga got time served like a mother.
His time served should cover the bail.
That's what I was just about to say, bro.
He done gave enough labor to the state of Florida, man, for the bail. It's like, yo, man, you ain't got to put a crib up or nothing, bro, man. We gonna put this little ankle monitor on you, bro, man.
That's all, bro.
I think it's warranted, bro, but unless you feel that he is 100% guilty, which y'all obviously don't feel that way.
It already went to trial and had a mistrial and couldn't prove it 100%. So it's kind of like, y'all don't have
reasonable doubt.
Y'all don't have this nigga locked up 5-6 years, bro. And y'all still tell him he got to get that bag up for the bill. I'm like, I thought it was going to be like $100K or something. Then, go home,
bro.
Ankle monitor.
They playing with it. They asking for that soccer bag money, bro.
Man, they're like, that nigga ain't had a hit in 5-6 years, bro. The other nigga's bugging. He might not even be signed to a record label no more.
It's crazy, like, I mean, we don't know where he could have been right now because he definitely was a talented artist, man. Definitely especially a new talented artist, man. And it's just like, wow, that, I mean, if he is guilty, you know what I'm saying? He will be dealt with, man. God is the final, judge of everything anyway. You know what I'm saying? Not even the man with the gavel. But, dog, if like I keep saying, bro, if you're not 100%, why not get that man bail? Because it's obviously a whole bunch of reasonable doubt in this whole case, man. Because he had a hung jury?
Yeah.
He had a hung jury there, so it's like, okay, somebody don't feel 100% that this, evidence is saying that he's guilty. So he should be warranted bail after this, man. And then you not really, like, y'all gonna fuck around and get a lawsuit, bro, because he ain't really getting the best, way to fight his case right now.
Bro, man, by the time they go to trial, and if he do get proved guilty or whatever the verdict is, and they gonna be about 10 in.
10 in, like I said, man.
I'm just being honest with you because it's just like, bro, I don't even hear no trial date set. I don't hear nothing what the trial gonna be. That nigga just in there, dog, and they've already been through a full trial. It's just like, damn, how much more y'all want me to do, bro? It's like Tyree. What more do you want from me? Like, damn.
Man, he a strong nigga for standing there, man. He do all this, man. But
God damn.
Free man, Melly, man. Like I said, until he proven guilty, man. Free that
Melly,
man.
And his co-defendant too, because he fighting it too, man.
Real, man. Damn, it's like jail episodes, man. Bro, we always get a good old jail episode in once a month, man.
Hey, who else to discuss it but the best podcast alive? You know
man, bro, man. But let's take it to Durkio world, man. Yo, boy, man.
Come on.
They praying on that man not to come home, man. I be watching academics, man. That man stay live from it's 24 hours in the day. He's 16 out of them on live, bro. Yeah. And half of it's to Durk, bro, man. If y'all haven't seen Durk, as addition, they saying right now that they're investigating him for another murder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not looking good for Durk. I just say that.
Just don't be stopping, bro. You turn around, there's another murder on face. And and I was hearing this lawyer go on academic. He was talking. I'm thinking he about to get out because the lawyer whoop, they ain't got this like they think they got.
Today, man, bail denied. If y'all haven't heard, man, Lil Durk bail is denied. So. He will not be getting out, man. I know we reported on this like a few weeks ago, man, about Durk possibly getting a bail, man. It was looking good for him on some, ways of it. That shit went down creek real quick, bro. Man.
And they was talking about him and YNW Melly was coming on together. They were like, they both go get out. I'm like, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
He in there with the same prison with Big U and all them right now.
Yeah, they all LA County.
All up in the federal hold.
Federal hold. Yeah. Damn, down there with Loose Brick.
That is wild.
They say he on the same tip with Brick.
They gelling, boys.
Yeah, man. Because I think that's how Act talked to him on the phone. He was talking to Brick, and then Durk got on there for like 2 minutes. And
Durk in there just chilling.
But yeah, that was sad to hear though, man. It sounded like damn, bro. I really did think he had a little chance at it, but
I thought he had a chance of coming home, man, on a bail, man, because he did give up a lot. He gave up shit, man. I ain't got that right in front of me, man, but he was giving up probably $7 million in properties. Yeah, just to come home.
He was giving so much off, but I just couldn't. I could never get past the part where he was trying to leave the state at the end, before they got him. I just think they can never let that down.
State. He's trying to leave the country.
He's trying to leave the country. They say he had like 4 flights booked different places, so it's kind of like, nigga, you book 4 or 5 flights. We know what you doing, nigga.
Yeah, you wild. You wild, just like I said. Then you said like niggas booking it on his. He said he's booking it on his Cash App card.
That was his card, man. he liked the Cash App thing.
They said he had it on the green dot. I said, damn, bro. I ain't heard a green dot in a minute, bro.
Nigga had filled in the script. He filled in the right and what for. He was like the getaway.
Bro, man, but nah, man, it's wild because he was expecting to come home, man, very soon, but. From what it's looking like, they may try to, prepare another bail package, but it takes time for that, bro. You got another bail package, man, and then with the trial, you want to get a speedy trial. By the time they prepare another bail package, wait another 2.5, 3 months, that'll push us into August almost. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think they got him scheduled to go to trial sometime beginning of next year.
Yeah, they got him to get it. And that's crazy. That's how they do you, man. They get denied the bail. Oh, let me put another package together. I mean, like you say, Diddy did it so much till his trial don't damn near started. We didn't know. Like, hey, man, his trial started.
But I don't think Durk. That's why I said I don't think Durk may be getting bail, man, because that package that I seen that they put together, that shit was immaculate, bro. That man, like I said, he had like $7 million in homes and shit, bro, in cash and homes. It was he ain't going nowhere. If he got to forfeit that. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't gonna have nothing to live to come home with. You know what I'm saying? But
you said the package was immaculate.
It was immaculate, bro.
Live homies, man. I must say it was stellar.
If the property really go to somebody instead of going to just the, I guess the government, whatever, bro, the nigga that was gonna get that shit be like, damn, bro, we about to be living.
This the law.
Nigga gave me the Bentley truck, bro.
And he left his clothes in the closet.
And he left his clothes in there, man. I got India too.
Nigga, came with him.
Yeah, bro, but dog, shout out to Durk, man. We waiting on that, man. See what's gonna shake with that. Definitely free him till he free, man.
Yeah, man, free Durk.
But I know we getting close to an hour right now. Just want to jump into something real quick. 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent, Ja Rule, they back at it, you know, these niggas is gonna be like hitting each other with canes in the old folks' home, bro. If they ever, you know what I'm saying,
Man,
get there.
bro.
Like,
Talking about a lifetime beef.
man, I never seen a hip hop beef where I feel that, and no disrespect right now, man, to anyone, man, but I feel like damn, this might got a DIE. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no,
Somebody gotta be unalive.
somebody gotta go, and then because you can see it when the Irv Gotti stuff happened, bro. You would think that usually that brings like a peace, like when Chris Gotti, not Chris Gotti, when what's my man that passed away, man, that managed all them from Violator.
Oh, Shakir?
No, not Shakur, man, but everybody know, yeah, from Violator, man. Damn, man, I want to hold us up, man. But my man from Violator, man, that managed them when he passed, he brought a lot of people together. Fat Joe ended his beef with 50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 50 ended the beef with a lot of people over there because Violator damn near managed everybody.
For some reason, I think you're talking about Shakur Stewart.
No, that's Shakur. No, not Shakur Stewart.
Yeah.
But damn, I can't think of my man. His brother's in the game too. It's like 3 or 4 of them mugs, man. But he like when that happened, it brought people together. So when Irv died, I ain't saying they was ever friends, him and 50 or anything like that. But it just kind of like you thought that it would be like, all right, hey man, we getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate you that much, but nah, we see that hate is that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate.
We see it more.
It's like that, bro.
In this new age.
But how you feel? You think that that's like, I mean, is it still warranted? You know what I'm saying, at this point in life, man? When 50 about to be 50. I'm dead.
He was already 50.
Is he 50?
I thought he was, bro, to be honest with you. I know he close, about 48, 49, if not. You know what I mean? But he around that age. But that's crazy, though, man, when you think about it, though. If he is going to be 50, man, I don't
Chris Lighty.
Oh, yeah, RP Chris Lighty.
Chris Lighty. And if y'all don't know who Violator Management, that's, you know what I'm saying, him, his brother, Mona Scott, you know what I'm saying, legendary, managed everybody. But his death brought a lot of people together that may have had issues with 50, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe was the biggest one because, them niggas is best friends now, damn near.
Yeah.
So I would think that, you know what I'm saying, these niggas from Southside, you know what I'm saying, they both from Queens at least. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
that is crazy, man. But, I just feel like, bro, with them, bro, I feel like from what they did when they started that beef and him coming up from them trying to blackball 50 Cent, and then it's so much stuff that happened between them, bro, I just think it ain't no going back. And 50, and as we see now, 50 is the type of person, like, a nigga that'll exile his son, I don't see this as nothing to him.
Yeah, he's a petty nigga, bro. He's a petty nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That's petty.
Real talk.
Because I think Ja is open, not now maybe, you know what I'm saying, but Ja has been open many times, I feel, to, like, end this beef.
He would have ended this so quick as he could have, bro.
He would have ended it before Irv would.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Irv, I think, would have ended it, you know what I'm saying, or at least would have been like, let bygones be bygones. But when bullets fly, bro, allegedly, man, if, I can't say, I know we enemies forever. You know what I'm saying?
When bullets fly and niggas get stabbed and police reports get filed, it's just like...
I know me, nigga. I got niggas that, man, I never don't fuck with no more. And I thought as I got older, I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll fuck with the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Ew.
But then as time go by and I maybe see, I be like, man, still fuck
That's
that
the
nigga.
reason I ain't fuck with this nigga.
It's just that I may not I'm not gonna put the energy into talking about you this and that, though. That's just me, though.
But in 50 case, it's so much worse because it's saying like he turned the intensity up as they got older. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was dissing them on the record, it was cool, just a record. Now that nigga down there dissed that nigga every 2 days on the Instagram. You be like, damn, bruh.
That is wild. And you know what they say, man, when you get older, man, you get that old man strength, too.
Yeah, that nigga choke slam.
Nigga might be stronger now. Ja in the best shape he ever been in, too. That's the crazy part, man.
Ja better go get his son.
He better go get the real Ja Rule.
Get the real Ja, nigga.
Hey, real quick, though, man. Chris Gotti, man. Chris Gotti be moving around down here a lot as well, man. But Chris Gotti is also, that's Irv Gotti's brother. He, kind of was on a podcast speaking on the whole, Ashanti. She spoke after he passed, you know what I'm saying? She obviously didn't attend the funeral, none of that. But, it's really been like, she's been speaking like, or she spoke on him recently, I think with, I don't know who that was. I think it might have been Angie or something. But she was like, I didn't, like, I'm Ashanti, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of things that went on that, she definitely didn't agree with and how it was played out and stuff. But in the same sense, they feel like she owed Murder Inc. or Irv more in death or just, with her career, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think, with her right now, she's kind of just away from that. Like, I'm got a baby with Nelly. But do you think that, like, the question really was, did Murder Inc. make Ashanti? Which, I don't see no other way.
I mean, yes, they did. I mean, come on, bro. They had her when she was 15, 16 years old, bro. You were a songwriter, but nigga, you got with the best producers. You got with Irv Gotti and his fucking
7.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You didn't just run into
Ja Rule.
He was already making hits.
Now, I'm not saying that she wouldn't have had a career outside of that, but you know how things go, man. Like, it happens, and you cannot sign with Irv Gotti and just be a regular girl after that trying to get on, because her voice wasn't the best at that time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And for them to take time, I know they had writers in there with her writing and working with a team from 7 to, like you say, Irv to so many niggas, but they shaped your career, bro. They gave you a lane that you had for like 5 years straight to eat off, and you still eating off it to this day. So, the most respect she owed them is just to be like, yo, man,
just
acknowledge them, and they gave me records that I needed to prepare me for later in my life, and she can still tour right now.
Off those records that she did with Murder Inc.
Only off the records she did for Murder Inc.
True,
Nigga, she ain't doing nothing outside that, because we don't want to hear that.
Yeah, you're right. I lost my mind for a second.
Come on, man.
And then definitely the Ja Rule smashes that she got.
All them Ja Rule features she got, bro. Like she better be lucky she gave the little nigga some. I mean, I ain't gonna say little nigga, my bad, because he was smashing her too.
Who?
Oh,
no, I think it's my Ja. I'm like,
that's where that relationship is messed up, because don't smash your artist.
Yeah, you mess with your artist, you can't do that.
Because so you got to think, bro, if you wasn't smashing her, he wasn't in their pocket with him like that, you might not have got them Ja Rule features. You know what I'm saying? That could have went to somebody else, because there was a million girls.
Could have went to Charlie Baltimore. He could have went to somebody, I mean, not
he
singer,
had female on the label that can sing.
I mean, you know how it goes, man. They will, because they took a lot of her stuff that she did and gave them to other artists, because she was talented as a writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was on the J-Lo, that was her singing that at first.
Yeah,
you know
Put You on the Fat Joe record, What's Love? Like, come on, bro. He ain't had to do that. He ain't had to do that.
But
he could put Mary J or somebody else on there.
Right. But you can't take away from her talent, though. I would never do that, though.
But it takes somebody to hone that talent, though.
It takes someone to hone that one, man, and we can't, you know what I'm saying, basically dictate how life goes, and it happened the way it happened. So, she could have signed with somebody else, could have went somewhere else, but it happened the way it happened. It happened that she signed to Murder Inc., and these was the hits that produced by Irv Gotti.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, shout out to Ashanti, though. This is no hate over here, man.
You still thick.
Hey, man, it's a married woman down there.
My bad, Nelly.
I ain't gonna fade you, man.
Yeah.
But just jumping into something else real quick, Drake, man. Drake is finally, man, kind of trying to get himself together, man. He kind of been low-key. Rick Ross took it upon himself, man, to finally, speak on, really, like, really didn't speak on it, man, because in the interview that he did, they asked him about, like, Drake, like, how did you feel getting into that beef with Drake, with the whole Kendrick stuff going on? And he was like, man, I spoke on it in that record, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really spoke on it in that record, bro. But he was just saying, like, it was really in his mind, or the way he felt, it was really still over that French stuff.
Damn, man.
Which to me is crazy, bro, to throw away you know what I'm saying, rhyme partner, bro, for French.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just seen French on the front cover of Men's Fitness. Shit look crazy. Shout out to him working out, bro.
Hand.
That nigga face is not photogenic, bro.
That nigga like hand.
Like they sprayed this nigga up, bro. Man, they done sprayed this nigga ass.
Yeah, man. But nah, and you know what? The funny thing about that beef is I kind of felt that way too. I was like, hey, bro, this feel like a beef to where the nigga can still get cool from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was talking about the nigga took a Zempic, calling him white boy. I was like, yeah, this.
But Drake, Drake don't really, he really emotional, bro.
But Drake is petty though. Drake like a mini 50. Drake like, man, once you cross the king,
it's over.
Ain't gonna crawling back. Now it's interesting to see. Like I would. Only way I think they will be cool again if they like. You know how it be, niggas bumping this somewhere in a spot, maybe a club or something. They bumping
I don't know
each
if
other.
Ross want to bump into that nigga though, man. Last time Ross bumped into someone attached to Drake, bro. security guard got folded. Everybody got folded. That was in the way.
Oh yeah, damn! I forgot they got into the war.
Yeah. Man. Drake fans, Drake security, Toronto Canadians, whatever. Just stay away from them niggas, bro.
Yeah, man, leave them niggas alone, man. I forgot about that, but I mean, I feel like for some reason I feel like they're gonna dap it up though.
I know MMA.
I just don't feel like it's all that serious between them two. Like I said, Drake really never responded. I don't even think Drake dedicated a song to him.
It's not that it's not if it's serious or not. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, if a nigga felt like affected by it, it's Drake, bro. Drake is not the toughest skinned person.
Well, I will say this also matters too is their relationship before this. How was their relationship? Because they had a lot of great records together and good chemistry. So,
but really though, Rick Ross, they got some great chemistry. But Rick Ross is kind of like he came in the game being an OG to like all the niggas. Because like he even spoke on it on there, dog. Like Kendrick is on the Maybach Music too. If you want to find like all these niggas that's popped off right now, go look at all the Maybach Music 1s, 2s, 3s. He made sure he did a song with everybody from the Coles to the Nips to the Kendricks to the name one, Dom Kennedy. Like he had all these people on these damn projects, and he wanted to sign everybody, even Drake. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey man, I think it's something that, like you said, it can be mended.
It can be mended. I think it ain't that serious, bro. If the nigga say it ain't that serious, man, just take it like that, man.
I take that, cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Ross and Drake together is pretty dope.
They supposed to be putting the album. Everybody was talking about it.
I want that over the what's the name album he dropped, the 21 Savage album. I would have took that.
Yeah, me too.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, the ones
that would have been a vibe.
Man, remember Gold Roses?
Man,
the Gold Rose, that was like right before they started their beef, man. But
yeah, man, y'all pass that shit up, bro. Y'all can make too much better music than that, man. Yeah.
So much better, man. But quick one, real quick though. Roly Romero, man.
Roly.
Eric Garcia made his debut back, man. From just all the BS that he's been going on with his life, man. What'd you feel about that? You shouldn't check my man, bro.
Yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, bro. I guess we see what he looked like without the juice.
Man.
Who got the juice? I know that Devin Haney dad was saying it real quick. He like, hey man, what y'all expect, man? He had that. He wasn't motherfucking drugged up.
Bro, he need to sit his ass down, bro. That's what I don't like about it, bro, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not the biggest fan of Eric Garcia, bro. Definitely didn't like what he did with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But Bill Haney, sit your ass down, bro, man. Like him and Tyler, Hallenberg daddy, man. Hey, y'all daddies, man. Y'all need to sit y'all ass down, bro.
Man, leave them niggas alone.
They need, what would be a great thing they do, bro? Do a reality show with all the fathers in there, bro. Ja Morant daddy, T Morant. Put Halliburton, put his daddy in there. Throw what's name in there, bro. What I was just talking about. Throw him in there. Throw Lonzo ass in there, bro.
You gotta throw LeVar Ball daddy in there?
Yeah, I mean LeVar in there.
You gotta throw Big Red in there,
because Bill Haney, bro, he talked more than Devin, bro. And like I said, man, this Eric Garcia in this Roly fight, bro, it's you know what I'm saying? It was up in the air. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of Eric, bro, but I just feel like, what you expect for a nigga that ain't fought in?
Yeah, he hadn't fought in like almost a year.
I thought it was more than a year.
Or more than a year. And then on the top of that, the only thing about Ryan Garcia, bro, is that I don't know, bro, he played too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be playing too much, bro. And
that's his game, bro.
And then in that fight, he looked like he undertrained. He didn't train enough, and he came in unprepared. He know that nigga got a big-ass left hand, right hand. Why would you, like, nigga, come on, bro. And it ain't like he hit it. It wasn't like a super, I came out of nowhere. Nah, it was, I see your ass.
Well, he had been showing the whole fight, bro. As you probably seen, he been showing the whole fight. Every time he threw that right, he dropped that head.
Man.
So, everybody, Roly just noticed that motherfucker, and he dropped it.
And the bad thing is he's mocking the nigga all in his warm-ups, man. The niggas was hitting the bag. That nigga Roly was hitting it with power shot. This nigga Ryan Garcia playing in the gym. He hitting it. He hit the nigga with the same punch. He hit that bag.
Wow, bro. He clinked my man. He clinked it, man. They fight damn near took over the weekend because, Canelo fought too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
his fight before Crawford, that wasn't nothing but a setup.
That Crawford fight gonna be great, man.
That's gonna be great, man.
I can't wait to that.
Crawford got to get his teeth fixed too. I'm saying that, man. I'm like,
nah, let that man
get your fucking teeth fixed, bro.
Nah, bro, that might take away from the juice, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Well, then the only thing I heard for Crawford, bro, is he ain't fought at that weight that he going up to. And to put on almost 20 pounds, bro, and go up to that weight and still try to keep your same speed and your power, it's going to be tricky for a nigga. Canelo walks around at almost 200 pounds. Yeah. So it's nothing. So I'm thinking they fighting at what, about 165, 170, somewhere up in there, 165. That nigga fights at like welterweight. He's at like 138, 142. You know what I'm saying? So for a nigga to go up to 168 and a Canelo just walk around that heavy, I don't know if my boy gonna be able to take them.
You have to put that water weight on before the fight, man.
A lot of it.
Yeah, or after the weigh-in or something. Yeah. Ooh, boy, but shout out to them, man. Like I said, this is the year or the summer of boxing, man. Like we definitely got a lot of this. It's a year of boxing, man, without Floyd. Because even with Floyd being so damn old, bro, man, still niggas was waiting for a Floyd fight.
Tired of them exhibitions, man.
Tired of them exhibition fights.
Hey, man, your boy coming back, too. I'm shocking to see, but he's coming back. He said he wants to get a belt again, man. Your boy Deontay Wilder said he ain't quitting, bro. He coming back. Got new trainers.
I don't see that shit, man.
Hey, man. Hey, if he come back, and I think he got a fight set. If he come back and knock niggas out.
Tell him in that heavy garment, man. Keep that shit away from boxing, bro, man.
Look, bro, if he knock 2 niggas out, don't tell me you ain't gonna jump back on the bandwagon.
Bro, ever since he came in there with all that heavy shit on, bro, and blamed it on that, man, it's been a different.
But it ain't his power, though, bro. It's his defense. Hey, like the punch power there. It's just the can't take the shot.
What's the name, bro, man? The heavyweights is a different game, bro, man. Featherweights, you can die. Heavyweight, you can die. I'm telling you, bro. Don't come out there no more like that.
Hey, look, he said, featherweights, you can die. Heavyweights, you can die.
I'm telling you, bro, do not come out there like that no more, bro, man. Because like I said, that shit
that Chinese unsafe. Dude hit that boy so hard. I seen the nigga legs buckle,
made us look bad, man. Made us look bad, man. God, but, hey, shout out to them boys, man. Quick one real quick, because I know we over an hour. GTA, man. GTA 6. GTA 6, man, has been pushed back until next year. This is not really news, man. I'll be honest with you. I was thinking like 2027. You know
I knew they wasn't gonna deliver on a day because I you know how when stuff had to come out, I'm thinking like this do come out the next 2-3 months, you would see way more.
Yeah, you will see a lot more.
Nigga, when the games start, be honest, when they become, I see games before they get put up, bro. Usually 6 months in advance. They go up on the Xbox store, PlayStation store, to where you can pre-order it. I said, these niggas ain't got the cover and shit done. This shit is not coming out, bro. I was like, at all, bro. Not till at least next year, bro.
I mean, I'm not mad at it, man. As time has went, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, man. I kind of done adapted to the whole. I kind of stopped playing GTA 5. You know what I'm saying? And just start, playing. Like I don't get on the game like how everybody else do, but I'm a big GTA guy. So, but I've stopped playing GTA 5. I've been, fucking with, NCAA, fuck with the Madden, and all that. But I'm kind of, like I said, I'm not mad at all. Once you read or once you look at the trailers as it's been going, and you look at, the graphics on it, bro. Yeah. I'd rather wait the time, bro, so it can be right.
Nigga, like, I don't want it, because see, what happens is when they release
the story mode is going to be probably one of the best story modes
bro,
nigga,
ever seen. The online mode.
The online, too, yeah, but you want to play the story, too, though.
Yeah, no, I always play the story. You don't ever play the story. I play the story.
But I'm going to play
it. It's dope, though, because you seeing all the elements they add in. I seen it from everything from going to the gym, working out. You can go play basketball, bowl, shoot your gun. They got a studio in there. You can go record,
you got
make
it all,
beats.
Bro.
It's like, dog, they put in everything there at their hands. And I feel like you don't want them to release it because you don't want it. You know how they release stuff and now they patch it up. They'll put patches in it. But they won't sold it to you for $100-something. I'm not trying to do that. Just give me the final product when it's done.
I don't want it because everybody with GTA, they gonna be want to grab it the first week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to wait a month, a change or whatever, and then be like, all right, man, I'm gonna let the little kinks get worked out. Nah, man, y'all didn't had motherfucking damn near.
Bro,
I'm alone like probably about 12 years, 10 years.
No, it's over 15 years. And before this, they said GTA used to come out every other year. Except they said between the last game and now has been the longest gap between games.
Because we fed their pockets.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. They did a cash grab. As soon as niggas start doing the RP, the role playing, and going on Fiverr and getting their own engines and all that, the game's over.
Madden and 2K would do the same damn thing if the players didn't change.
Man.
And they tried it. They try it sometime too. They damn stuff because you got to remember though when before you get the system or whatever, before the new 2K come out, you get the updates for the draft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But still, you just be like, man, I got to get the new one. You know what I'm saying? But you get the upgrades in the summer from the draft, nigga. Them niggas are on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas already be having the roster with them on there. You know what I'm saying? And it be like I say, bro. It be like GTA with the work that I'm seeing them put in. I'll be like, yo, bro, I ain't tripping, dog. Take your time, homie.
I seen somebody selling blues on there. I saw.
I seen that too. Nigga had meth, everything. I like, this shit. Then I seen the locations.
The females, everything.
They got like 7, 8 locations. Like you can go to Florida, nigga. You can go to.
They got a new
Miami,
character.
nigga.
I forgot his name, bro. In the story mode, they have a new character on there, man. It's a black dude too, man.
Yeah, I seen him and 2 girls, two black girls.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be
bro.
crazy, man.
It's gonna be a meetup. You gonna see? I'm telling you, the crime rate gonna go down when that shit come out.
Nigga gonna be in the crib all
bro.
day, nigga.
Like Madden, when Madden come out, it definitely goes down. The crime rate when what I'm saying, 2K comes out, it definitely goes down. But when this GTA drop, this shit is like a never-ending game down there, and it's so big that you gonna have niggas. You gonna have some. You got those niggas, bro. That's gonna beat the story in the first 48. 3 days.
Hey, I play the story all the way through before I even play online.
No, I'm talking about you gonna have some dudes
You know
that's clear that mug in the first 3 days. You gonna have some people in the city that's 300, 400 point already. You know what I'm saying? Got Bentleys and shit. They done maxed their shark card out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas be in there at 400.
Just like in 2K, you be like, yo, how this nigga at 85 already, bro? And the game just dropped yesterday.
Game just dropped. The niggas at 90.
So it's gonna be a lot of things going on. It's gonna be interesting coming up next year, man. Yeah, but again, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Offline episode 5, man.
Spooky, y'all.
Spooky in here, man. It's one of the ones, man. Before we get out here again, man, make sure you hit our sponsors, man. Official H2O.com. That is some of the best water out here. I wish I had a bottle in here right now because your man is thirsty.
I need one, man. And I be telling niggas stop being thirsty, and I'm thirsty.
Man, I gotta grab me something out of here, man. But again, y'all, man, definitely, man, appreciate y'all pulling up. Like, comment, subscribe on this video right now. We're gonna be definitely dropping some new content. It's storming outside, right, like a mug, man.
Storm, bro.
We definitely, that's one of the reasons we're wrapping this up, man, because I got the Pro Tools running. I need that to be saved because I don't want this power to be knocked out in this mug.
How your mama used to do it? When the storm came, man, she used to always had to cut everything off and put your ass in the basement, bro. Man. You be sitting in the basement just, is it done yet?
Is it done yet, man? But, hey, make sure y'all hit us up, man, on Twitch, man. That'll be 3 a.m. on Whittier. Follow us on there. We're going to be having some new stuff pop out. Hit the IG, 3M on Whittier 1 on IG. Also, man, 3M on Whittier on TikTok, 3M on Whittier on Facebook. We everywhere now.
Damn, man.
We everywhere, man.
Something like that.
3monwhittier.com, man. Like I said, man. The most exclusive, content you're going to get is going to be there, man.
Everything.
But before you got out of there, man, shout out your little Jim Jones.
All right. But, man, make sure y'all go follow me, man. Rappina as well on all platforms, man. All of them, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want to go, Rappina as well, man. Make sure y'all tapping with me on Twitch, GT Gaming 989. Same thing on YouTube, daily content, yeah, dig. But, yeah, that's all with me, man. Subscribe, like it up, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all follow him, man. Also, hit 3M on Whittier 1 on IG if I didn't say that. I might have missed some. We got so many things we got going. Got a drop that's like, it's official, man. We just waiting on the bags to get here. I'm letting little pieces out as we go, but also, man, follow your boy, man, Coachjaer, man. I'm all over, man, as well, man. Follow me on all social media platforms. And shout out our producer, Marv, man. The kid that did, man. Keeping us busy out here, man. Keeping us on track, man. But we're going to wrap this up, man, because this storm is getting a little too crazy out here.
Yeah, man. Lord telling us to wrap it up for y'all, man. Hit that bell, man.
He said hit the light, man.
Hit the light, nigga.
But until next time, man, we'll see y'all on 6, man, on the game.